What's going on, guys? So in the video today, I am taking on the brand new epic roaring T-Rex from Mattel from the Camp Cretaceous line. This T-Rex here is by far the best T-Rex, in my opinion, to do a repaint on. This thing has some excellent sculpt work going on. All the detail is really sharp. It's just an overall awesome Rex. What I'm going to do is very similar to what I did with the Seat's Micrororum, the previous video. We're just going to play on the factory colors, keep the factory plastic the way that it is. We're just going to be enhancing a lot of the features on this thing to make it look really awesome and just slightly more movie accurate. So this is going to be a very basic repaint. Any of you guys can do it. Yeah, I am going to be using the airbrush on it, but I'm going to be starting off first painting the bottom jaw with some of this Vallejo flesh tone here because I want to keep those factory teeth intact. I'm not going to worry about painting those, so I'm going to be using the brush just to get up in there and get some paint on this lower jaw to avoid any sort of overspray with the airbrush. Alright, so next up I'm going to take some of this medium flesh tone from Vallejo. Now this is just basic acrylic paint, but I'm going to mix it with a little bit of airbrush thinner and shoot this thing through my airbrush because this flesh tone actually matches the factory flesh tone that's under the belly. However, it does stop right there, like in between the legs. I didn't finish painting the underside, so this is going to be a perfect color match for this right here. Throw it on the back of the legs and, of course, on the little snout area up here because in a minute we're going to throw down some really cool pebble details on this thing to take it to the next level. Next color up is Vallejo Model Air Rust, and I'm going to use this color to start creating patterns on her skin. Using squiggly lines and figure eights and lightly putting little dots everywhere. I'm also taking this and creating the darker shadow areas like around her eye socket, on her ribs, and the lines on her legs. And then I'm going to move up to Createx Transparent Brown and darken those areas even more, creating more pattern and more texture on her skin. And now that the airbrushing part is done, I'm going to grab a fine tip paintbrush and start picking out all of the scales all over her head and body using a matte black. And the last thing I'm going to do before I call this repaint done is give it a nice light dry brushing of that matte black, focusing on the back part, all the raised areas, the rib cage and the front of the legs, all the way down to the tip of the tail. This is an extremely light dry brushing, not heavy at all, just hitting those raised sculpted details to kind of tie everything together. And then when I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and give it a matte coat or a flat coat just to get that shine down, and then this thing is pretty much done. So guys, I appreciate you sticking around and watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, for more Jurassic Park related content, you guys know where to find me. Links will be in the description box below. You guys take care, and I will see you in the next video.